Let's talk all things house sitting. What the heck is house sitting and how does it work? As a house sitter, you take care of people's homes and animals while they are on vacation. You typically live in their house and do all the tasks like walking the dog, feeding the cat, watering the plants, depending on the sit while they are on vacation. While I don't get paid on the platform that I use, I get to stay in a city apartment, a villa with pool, or a country cottage for free and experience the life like a local. But please only do this if you really like animals and you're not gone the entire day. This is not something for, oh, I want to do a weekend in New York, but I'm going to be out exploring the entire day and the animal is going to be alone. This is ideal if you work either remotely or for yourself online, or if you're a really slow traveler that appreciates having a base at any given time. So how do you get these house sitting gigs? There are a lot of platforms nowadays. I use Trusted House Sitters just because I found it has the most listing worldwide on the platform. You simply pick a platform, create a profile with a lot of photos and a lot of information about yourself. Really good if the photos have animals in them. Just think about what does the pet owner want to see for the ideal sitter. And then you simply apply for any active listings where you would want to go. Always write a personalized message using the name of the pet owner as a greeting, and try and work in the animals' names as well, just so they know you read the listing, and then explain to them why you're a great fit for their sit. I also always offer to do a video call to introduce myself personally. A video call doesn't only give them the chance to meet you better, but also you to see the house a little bit in more detail, ask any questions, and set really clear expectations from the get-go. I always ask, how often does the dog need walking? How often or when do I need to feed the cat? How often do you have any plants that I need to water? The more expectations you can set in the beginning, the better. And it also shows them that you're really interested in doing a good job. Then you obviously do the sit, and afterwards you get a review from the pet owner on your profile. The more reviews you build up on your profile, the easier and easier it will get over time to find future sits. Now you might wonder, how the heck am I supposed to get a sit if I don't have any reviews on my profile? But don't be concerned. When you first make your profile, put a ton, and I mean a ton of information about yourself on the profile. Do you work online? Do you smoke? Ideally you don't. Do you have any hobbies? Think about, what does the pet owner want to read about myself to give them a good impression of me as a dog sitter or cat sitter or house sitter or whatever. Then do the same with the photos. I recommend maxing out the photos. I think on Trusted House Sitters you can put up 12 photos, and make sure the photos are not of you partying. Make sure the photos are of you with animals. For example, walking a dog, petting a cat, things like that, so the owner immediately has a good association to you as a house sitter. For your very first sit, I recommend applying for a shorter sit and a sit that's near you, just to try it out, see if it's for you, then do a really good job on that sit. By a really good job, I mean leave the house in a perfect condition, how you found it, and provide a lot of updates via messages and photos to the pet owner during the sit. And then you're almost guaranteed to get a really good review for your platform, which then makes it easier to find sits that are a little bit longer, a little bit further away. I'm currently on a 5-week sit in Madrid, and I live in the most girly pop apartment in the center of Madrid, which is so lucky, but I do want to show you how many other options there are. I'll put some examples on the screen for active listings right now. There's usually around 9,000 active listings on the platform at any given time, which means for now and in the next few months, there's 9,000 people in the entire world looking for you as the next house sitter. And if you're unsure whether it's worth paying the yearly membership to sign up for Trusted House Sitters, you can always make a free profile first to check the listings. With a free profile, you won't be able to apply, but it gives you a good idea of how many listings are out there and if it's worth for you investing the money. Obviously, I said, oh, it's like a free option to travel, but yes, you do have to pay a yearly membership, but it's so low. Let me show you the memberships. So in order to apply for the active listings, you do have to be a paying member. But the memberships are really, really cheap, in my opinion. They start as low as €190 per year, which then lets you apply for unlimited sits in that year. And if you do the maths, after one sit, you have that covered. Think about how much you would spend on a hotel or an Airbnb for a weekend away, and then think about, okay, might be worth it. If you're only thinking of doing one sit, it might not be worth it. But if you do think, oh, I might do this more often during the year, then it's definitely worth it. I do have the next plan up for 149 euros a year, because with that plan you can set alerts for specific areas and time slots and then get notifications as soon as a new listing arrives, so you don't miss out. You don't need to do that. You can always start with the lowest membership first and then upgrade your plan at any given time. So if you do decide you want to sign up on Trusted House Sitters, please use the link in my bio. It's an affiliate link. I also have a discount code for 25%. It's Laura25, and then you can save 25% on the yearly membership with that one. And if you do have any further questions, drop them below. If not, good luck finding your first house sit.